All opinions and views expressed by the speakers are not representative of views and opinions of RBC Dominion Securities, Inc. All information and opinions provided in this video are in good faith, but without legal responsibility.
I'm Miles Durko, Senior Investment and Wealth Advisor at RBC Wealth Management in Winnipeg, Canada. Thank you for joining us for Wealth Management in Motion. $1 million retirement. Oftentimes people cite these numbers and they say, will I be able to retire if I have $1 million? Well, we'll get into that. But what I want to talk about is the priorities that most people actually do have when it comes to their retirement lifestyle. The first one is they certainly want to make enough money so that they can fund the lifestyle that they want to live. So that every time during their retirement, they put their hand in their pocket to pay for something that they either need or want during their retirement years, that the money is going to be there for them. But on top of that, most people that I talk to, they want to maintain the value of their wealth over the course of their retirement so they can pass money down to their children and grandchildren and really create a financial legacy for themselves. So $1 million, is that how much you need in order to have a successful retirement? Well, maybe not. Sometimes we hear numbers like $500,000 and, you'll have a certain level of retirement off of that. Sometimes we hear numbers like $1 million and, that's quite a nice round number people talk about, good goal for some people to get to. But we have inflation in our economy. And now we're starting to see some people talking about numbers like $2 million or more being necessary for a retirement. What I want to do is just let you know that none of these numbers, these arbitrary numbers pulled out of the air, 500,000, $1 million, $2 million, $5 million, whatever it is, none of these numbers actually really matter when it comes to how much money you're going to need in order to live a wonderful retirement life. Because what these numbers don't take into account is your desire to perhaps live a certain level of retirement lifestyle during a period of retirement, and then adjust your lifestyle either up or down during another period of retirement. These numbers don't take into account the idea that you may have in your family some agricultural, recreational, business properties that may get sold, and some of that money may find its way into your hands at some point in time. These numbers don't take into account any obligations you have to help support ailing and aging parents or siblings that are down on their luck, or children that have had a failure to launch or need some other support. So in short, what these numbers don't take into account is what I believe is the most important variable. They don't take you into account. They don't take your life and your lifestyle and your family into account. And that is vitally important. So if there's not a magic number of how much money that we can look at and say, you need this much money in order to successfully retire, how do you know that your retirement is going to be successful? Well, I've come up with what I call the 4 pillars of a successful retirement portfolio. And these are 4 ideas that, when working in conjunction with one another, they really lay the foundation to ensuring that your portfolio is going to lead to those 2 priorities: the having enough money in your pocket to pay for all the things that you want and need throughout retirement, and maintaining the value of your wealth throughout the length of your retirement to create that financial legacy for your family to leave behind. I hope you enjoyed that topic today. I'm Miles Durko, right with you in the heart of it all at Portage in Maine. Please like and subscribe and join us for our next video, where we delve into the first of the 4 pillars of success for a retirement portfolio.